Here we have the Mini Roadster on a 13 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. So as you can see from the outside, the Roadster is a two-door convertible. We have those black alloy wheels. The boot spoiler you can open and close. Of course, we have it in its open position at the moment. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and a decent amount of boot space given the nature of the vehicle as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And as I mentioned, we'll then hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter, as you can see, the digital readout for the speedometer, and the total miles of this car, which are only 28,877. So very low mileage for the car's age. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have cruise control on the right-hand side, stereo and phone controls on the left-hand side, and then in the center is where you would pair your phone. Under the telephone heading there, we've got an onboard computer. We can configure things like the time and date, etc. You can either use this dial or the button that's directly below the thing you want to enter. So for example, we've also got AM and FM radio, DAB radio, which I can enter by pushing that button. CD player, auxiliary input, and USB input as well. You've probably already noticed, but this is your main speedometer and the fuel gauge just there. The main volume for the stereo is here. Below that, we have the CD player and then the climate control. So you can adjust the passenger, or the temperature, I should say, within the car generally from here. The fan speed, the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. At the moment, the air conditioning is off, so that button turns it on and it's on when that light shows. Or you can simply hit auto. The car will now take full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you to maintain the temperature you've asked for. You can turn that off whenever you wish to, of course. We have a driver's side electric window, passenger side electric window, front and rear fog lights, and deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside. We then have our 6-speed manual gearbox, a couple of cup holders down here, and of course, the roof control. So up here, first of all, this button will open and close the spoiler, which I mentioned already. This one will do the roof, but only after you have released the roof via this catch and given it a little push away so that it clears here. Now, if we put our finger back to the button, pull it backwards, the roof will open all the way back, and as you can see, it's as quick as that. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.